if you tuned in, when you tune in. If you ain't been here before, man, you already know what it is. And you definitely know who it is, man. It's Big Two up in this bitch, man. I'm back on the motherfucking soil, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got a cold story to tell. I got a cold story to tell from this morning, bro. It's just crazy how life is. You feel me? For me right now, like it's just a testament to growth and to the type of niggas that you know, it's just literally like it's funny, like, cause if somebody like if you look at the thumbnail, boom, all right, blam, it's say make me a believer. So this how the story go. I see a motherfucker on I see my young nigga. I see my young nigga on on the gram on his notes. He like, who can help me, you feel me, build a brand slash something else. I'm like, I've been right here the whole time. And so his response was, let's lock in. Feel me? Whoop, this, that, and the third. And because I am who I am and because who he is to me, he was like instantly, you know, he thinking it's just a go. Like, feel me? Well, you know what I mean? Let's do it. Feel me? Not realizing it's a business. If it wasn't me that was asking you, you would be talking money off the dribble. You would be talking chicken because you know you got to. Feel me? But since I'm, you know what I mean, it's like, damn, motherfucker ain't even think about no money or you know what I mean, instantly like, oh, we finna just work. I'm like, nah, it ain't. You feel me? So, you know, me knowing that this is a business, I hit him with, once we get past a certain point of, you know, conceptualization, we got to start talking financials. That nigga hit me with, how much you gonna charge me? And I'm like, bro, this is business. Like, I ain't finna just be sitting up here, you feel me, having conversations, talk about that, and it's for the F, for what? That makes no sense to either one of us. Well, feel me? But to my point, I said, hold on 1 second. I'll show you my qualifications. I'll prove my qualifications to you. It's good. I ain't even tripping. So what I do, I say I'm finna call you. Brrr, screen share, boom, 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 boom. Okay, I got this going on. I got this going on. I got this going on. This going on. This going on. Boom. And then here go the kicker. I said, that's all from today, nigga. That's all money that I just made today, and I got shit going forward. What make you think I'm finna be sitting up here, nigga, investing thousands and thousands of dollars in cameras, lenses, this and that, nigga, to not get paid from this shit? Like, you gotta be losing your mind to think that I had the framework of a business, and just because you my partner or you family or whatever, now I'm just finna forget that it's a business and just give you whatever you looking for, and then I'm still stuck holding it back. What the fuck? But the big point that I'm making is this. This is where I'm saying the growth and the type of people that I'm around. Bro, that boy Trez said, bro, don't take it personal, bro. It happened to me. Not specifically this type of situation, but something, you know, roundabout. But he like, bro, it happens. We just got to practice and get better. That's like his main thing to say, like, bro, we just got to get better, period. That's his thing, right? I don't believe that just everything is we just got to get better. It's no, it's how people are and how they perceive business to be and how they perceive rapports and associations to be. They think that that's free sometimes, you feel me? But it's just the, you know, boundaries have to be set. Cause it's, you feel me, it's not about work ethic, it's not about practicing. Sometimes it's just about the way that people think. And in this case, that's instantly what it is. You can see, like, it wasn't no thought process of, all right, let me get the money together, or feel me, what it wasn't that. It was literally a thought like, man, this nigga trying to make me pay. Like, come on, bro. Like, and I tell people all the time, bro, when you walk up in Supreme, you walk up in any of these stores, bro, you're not walking in there, nigga, thinking you're finna get it for free or the cheap. That's why I don't understand. Like, what's the difference? It's because, you feel me, our name is not Supreme, or, you feel me, but I'm selling a service. Service. A service is a shoe store. A service is fast food store. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? It's a service. They're selling, buying and selling goods. I'm selling a service. You want to buy my services. I have it at a price. It's called commerce. It's called business at the end of the day. What's up with it? What's happening? But it's just called business at the end of the day. Like, I don't. If I was to ask, if I was to see your business, I'm not finna come to your business and be like, okay, you do X, Y, and Z. All right, come on, let's lock in. All right, after we lock in, you feel me, like a motherfucker just thinking I'm supposed to just come pull up, nigga, and just be, all right, do your thing, all right. And I'm just supposed to shoot you all day for free? With the equipment I got? Come on, man. Y'all go look this up, man. Sony ZV-E10, Sony A7R3, Sony FX30. I got a 35 millimeter lens. I got two 85 millimeter lenses. And I got a 70 to 300 millimeter lens. If y'all go up, that's damn near over $10,000 worth of equipment just in cameras and lenses. Oh yeah, and I forgot. DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I forgot. That's my baby. That's what I started off with. But now I've elevated, and it's so, like, now you feel me, I'm getting calls for people for me to travel out of state to go film this and that. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not playing with my time, and I won't play with yours. Like, I really have businesses all built around one thing, and it's, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't just be doing the lip service, man. Lip service ain't getting me to where I need to be. It's me putting one foot in front of the other. It's me being in the gym. It's me practicing on my craft every day. It's me, finding ways, you know, to do things. Not taking a shortcut, but just learning faster ways of doing the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm on. And them all the people I fuck with. It's that simple for me. But I say that to say I didn't feel no type of way when he was like, you got to make me a believer. No problem. All I do is lead with the work. It's no problem for me to be like, here goes some shit I did. Here goes some more shit. Here, I'm showing you. I don't got to tell you. I'm showing you. Then I tell him, man, go look on my page and just go see how I'm rocking with it. You will see the different places I've been, the different people I done been around, the different events. I have range. That's what they call that. It's not that I do a little bit of everything, jack of all trades, master of none. You feel me? But I do have skills in multiple areas. One thing I just started really understanding was now that I'm in this lane right here, you feel me? And like photography and like everything is all encompassing, basically built around the photography. Off of that, I done built many businesses. And when I say many, I'm talking many in range and how many, and I'm talking about in size. Cause off the camera now, I done sat up there and play coming football season. I do. I start. I already had backup, in my notes. And so what I did, I just said, fuck it. Okay, this is the perfect time to do it. So I made two of them. Boop. Cool. Now I start getting DMs, you feel me? Oh, can you make me one? I said, man, that's a business. I can turn that into a business. Give me $10. I'll make it for you right now. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Feel me? I ain't tripping. See, that's the one thing. See, I didn't come over here. I didn't come on here with a mindset of I'm gonna wait till 1,000 people get on. Nah, I'm just coming to tell my story. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. You didn't read the thumbnail? Maybe you didn't. You can't read probably. I don't know. But we got to step that up. Work on that. You feel me? Work on that. But I was just sitting up here. You feel me? And that's just one. The cars. Boom. Okay, now off of that, we got interviews. So now I'm charging 200, 400, or 600 for an interview, depending on which one you want to do, what package you want. See, the thing about me is, I see something, I put it out there. Whether you want to buy it or not, that's on you. Because it's not costing me nothing. This is a platform where these are things, services that I offer to people and for people. It's not for me. Like, I'm not gonna drown if you don't buy it. I'm not finna lose my house or my car or none of that. You feel me? If you don't buy it. But I ain't tripping on making nobody believe a believer. I done made people a believer for less and over bullshit. So now about my business, that's all I'm doing is, stating my qualifications. If that's all I gotta do, show you my portfolio, and that's gonna get you to green like this shit. Come on, what the fuck is we talking about here? I'm not offended. Nigga, you invite me to a good time. Nigga, I get to sit up here, nigga, and talk about everything I got going. Uninterrupted. No problem. Nigga, it's two. You feel what I'm saying? Like when it come to this business, I don't care about how many times I gotta say something, or you get what I'm saying? Like that, none of that matters. If you give me the space to tell you my qualifications and what I do with my businesses, I'm gonna take it. I assure you. I don't take it as a negative or a slight or disrespect if you ask me to tell you my qualifications. What the fuck? That's just showing you that the world is kind of warped a little bit. Like, how can you take that any other way? Cause I didn't take it. No, I was man. Hold on. I'll tell you. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna tell you. Give me 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes from me? All right. You feel me? Then I'm finna run it down for a nigga or whoever. To invite me to tell you or anybody about what I have going on, my business, my passions, you think I ain't gonna take it? Come on, man, be serious. Like at the end of the day, like what I do, like that shit is meaningful. You feel me? Like, cause I don't always do shit for money. You feel me? I don't always do shit for money. It'll be free. I do shit for free all the time. Feel what I'm saying? But you can't come popping business and then try to take it to the personal. Like, nah, business is business. You feel me? Like you put it on a public platform that you needed help with branding. All right, that's one part of my business that I do. See, I don't know if just people in general just expect things for free. I don't know. But we got to get better. We got to get better at communication, because things can get lost in translation. And that's not even just in business, that's in just in life in general. Like, I don't take it as a slight, you feel me, when somebody tell me to explain or expound on the things that I do, you know and as I said before, you feel me, like, bruh, be like, man, we can't take this shit personal at the end of the day, because it's business and it's going to happen. And so bruh framework and his mindset is different from mine, because like, we are different people. We just happen to be in the same lane doing the same things, but doing different things. And like, his perspective is like mine, but it's different. You feel me? And I respect it. But it just be like, man, I don't know if, like, it's because of the, mind you, I'm not dealing with, like, no people from the hood and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dealing with parents, you feel me, that set these games and all that, you feel me? But then it's like, when you do deal with somebody that you do know, like, why is it instantly goes from, just because we know each other, like, either you gonna try to get it for the cheaper price or for free. I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand the business aspect of that. Like, you hollering on business, but then try to take it personal. You feel me? Like, oh, like, I don't understand that. But that's neither here nor there. It's just like, the person that I am now, like, I don't have a problem explaining why this is that, and why this got to be like that, and why I got it. Like, I don't have no problem with that, because that's the only way we can get an understanding at the end of the day. Like, and I know, and that the person that I am now, we don't have to do it in a confrontational way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, we can agree to disagree. Like, cause I'm gonna get you to a point where I'm damn near finna give you the game anyway, cause I fuck with you now. You feel me? I don't even feel comfortable taking your money. So now I'm just damn near ready to give you the game. Like, that's just the person that I am. That's how I move. You feel me? And I be like, damn, that's fucked up. You feel me? But some of the times I tell people shit because I know they not gonna do nothing with the information. That may sound crazy. That may sound like a waste of time. But it's, to me, that's just me showing that I don't need to deal with them on that level. Once they don't take that piece of information and don't apply it, you get what I'm saying? That's gonna be my litmus test of whether I need to keep fucking with you on business time or just personal. You get what I'm saying? So, man, I didn't learn so much, man, just dealing with this shit and with who I'm dealing with, and the expectations, my own and other people. Like, man, it's hella easier now, for sure, for sure. It's hella easier, but Yeah, I don't like the person that I am now. I never understand how people can holler at you on some business shit and then be like, try to take it personal. Like, I'm not supposed to ask for no money, or I'm not supposed to expect any money from, contributing to something that you want. And I'm basically building it. If you get what I'm saying, if that makes sense, like you're calling because you just have an idea. Okay, well, I can turn that idea from thought to actual physical or visual. I can turn that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not a major thing. You have no knowledge. You feel me? You're ignorant in that area. I'm knowledgeable in that area. That's the reason why you reached out. And just like most things, if you were going to buy clothes, you're going to reach out to somebody that has clothes, and then you're going to purchase it. You're not going to look for it for free. And that kind of showed me a little bit already that you're not even ready to invest in yourself. You're not even ready to throw a nigga something and be like, bro, I got 100, bro. You feel me? If you can get me whatever, you know what I mean? Just get me whatever you can get me. Whatever happened to that? Whatever just happened to, man, here go 100, bro. Just do whatever you can do for me for that 100. Whatever happened to that? I'm curious, cause that's the mindset I got. That's the mind state I be in. You feel me? Like I be like, bro, here go 100. Just do whatever you can do with. You know what I mean? That's how I fuck with it. That's how my kind fuck with it. But then again, that just shows the era and the different mindsets. Because yes, I want what you can offer, and on top of that, I still want to support. I may not have the whole issue, but I have something that shows initiative, that shows commitment, that shows faith in what I got going on, and that shows a little faith in you and what you got going on. That I'm even coming to you to give you, you feel me, whatever. But you working with me, you feel me? That's like, you feel me? That mean more than the money I just gave you, because I know what the fuck this finna do. Like, this is a brand. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to help you build a brand from scratch, off a thought though head. And I'm taking it from that to something that now you feel me, you can actually push it. You can touch, you can look at it, you can show it off. That's a low investment in yourself and what you thinking and what you believe for something major that's gonna last. That could possibly last. Depending on what that brand is. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and then you don't even know the network. Like, I could know people that know people that know people, and it's gonna be like, all right, boom. I may not know. That's like Gerald Ford. He didn't know how to make cars. He didn't know none of that. But he he employed everybody that knew them positions. And then now you got Ford. Now you got Ford Mustang, Ford Expedition, Ford Explorer. Feel what I'm saying? When you talk about assembly lines, Gerald Ford started that. Tesla didn't start that. Assembly lines on cars, Gerald Ford. Go look that up. I might smoke a lot of weed, but I'm definitely not dumb. But yeah, I don't know. I just I don't never I don't think I ever get that mindset of I'm trying to get something for nothing. I can't do that. That's just not a mindset that's cool over here. One hand wash the other. Like, feel me? Support you support. Even if it's not both ways, if you just got something that you doing, so you know what I'm saying, like wholeheartedly, that I believe in, that I, you feel me, that I agree with, that I'm passionate about, hell yeah, I support for sure. Because you may not know who I am or what I do. Supporting off the love and the strength of that, you feel me? I support what you got going on. Feel me? I stand in solidarity to a certain extent with what you got going on. So you feel me? I'm a type shit, but I'm just not the person to be trying to, you know, get something for nothing, especially when that something could potentially be major. Like building a brand, that's not nothing to, you feel me? Like yeah, we might be, no names or whatever the case may be, but you got to think, if that shit was to hit big, if he was to meet one person, if he was to, and then that motherfucker blow up, then you just did all that for $75. Get the fuck out of here. We got to make this shit make sense. You can't water the market down. You have to keep the prices competitive. That's commerce. That's business. I'm not gonna sit up here and have this equipment, you feel me, and then undercut my boy. That's called short stopping. We don't do that. We don't encourage that. We encourage collaboration, creativity. Feel me? If that man did it, give him credit for his work. Type shit, man. I'm just saying, man. I don't, I ain't gonna sit on here and just ramble, but that's just a conversation. But once I ran that shit down to him, he was like, "Oh, well then I got this. I want to do this, that, and the third." I'm like, "Well, I offer this. This is what I can do." And I just ran everything down to him. He was like, "Man, let's lock in." I'm like, "Bro, I don't do fake lock-ins because I'm not about to be setting aside time, you feel me, for you and the activities that you may want, and then you don't show up, or you always got an excuse, or you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got no time for that. That's the reason why I run it all down, you feel me? Bam, we gonna lock in, we gonna lock in. If we not, we gonna leave it at that, you feel me? So the rapport outside of business gonna stay the same. Feel me? Cause I know with me, it's gonna say like it's business and personal, bro. That's business. I ain't even, you feel me? On this time, on personal time, we Gucci. I just ain't gonna fuck with you on business. That's it. But that's just another lesson learned when it comes to, this photography slash videography shit. Like, and I say this all the time. Like, after every encounter, you feel me, or a possible encounter, like it's just me revising, my business practices and how I move, and you feel me, how I do things. Like it's simple. At the end of the day, like after every encounter, I go back to the drawing board, fix the blueprint. Feel me? I make revisions because for the next one, it's trial and error with this shit with me. Cause now I'm fairly new in this shit. You feel me? Like always had a passion for it, but now it's like different. This shit growing heads basically. This motherfucker now I'm getting everywhere. You feel me? Like I, you know what I mean? Like in a good way. Like I ain't overextended, but it's flag football, boo. I still be doing interviews and shit. I just booked an interview with the running back coach from Reardon. You feel me? That could be my way in on the field. You feel me? Possibly. Who knows? Um, I just threw another shot in the dark. You feel me? And wrote a trying to see if some, he got a comedy club, trying to see if they got a house videographer. And if not, here go my rates. Feel me? That was a shot I threw in the dark this morning. So got that. Then I'm about to go. They just booked me for Vegas. Third week of this month. Go out there, shoot they jamboree. Boo. Oh, on the 14th. On the 14th, I gotta shoot a tournament in Sunnyvale at the Kings Academy. On the 15th, I got something going on. I forgot. I can't think about it right now. On the 16th, it's something going on. Oh, on the 9th, it's some youth football games, tackle, some good games. Me and bruh probably more than likely finna pull up on that. More than likely, and I'm gonna have my FX30 with that lens by that time. You feel me? Possibly. I hope I do. And then on the 23rd, we got the daddy and daughter dance. Feel me? So, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to stay booked. I'm blessed, man. You feel me? To be in the position that I am. You feel me? Especially being behind the camera. So, you know, and then some of these events is like some meaningful events. So that make it a little bit more better. It already feel good, but that just make it feel me that much more better though. You feel me? But niggas seeing motion, man. We having progress, man. We having motion. We having progress. We having lift off, man. And Houston, we do not have a problem. It's two.